Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of 5 Minute Gaming News, the show that had a host stay up till like 3 a.m. last night playing a game I can't talk about, but you'll probably find out next week.
Boy.
And yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. Today in the news, remember when I said Call of Duty was popular? Well, turns out it is maybe a little too popular. A Call of Duty player upset with his perceived unwarranted ban from Modern Warfare 2 showed up at the Austin, Texas offices of Activision in order to speak with an employee about his problem. In a Reddit post that has since been deleted by moderators of the r/Activision subreddit, the player said they were banned from Modern Warfare 2 on October 28th. Following the denial of a ban appeal, they set up a new email address and repurchased the game on Steam, only to be banned again on October 29th. Today, 10:31, I decided to go to the nearby Activision office in Austin, Texas to attempt to speak with an employee due to the fact that it is impossible to speak with someone over the phone, they wrote. I was met by a security guard in the parking lot at Activision who told me that I would not be able to speak with anybody. The guard conveyed the message according to the post, but there was no contact between the poster and Activision employees. The fact that I can't speak with someone at Activision Blizzard is very frustrating when I simply want to enjoy this game that I spent $140 on, the player concluded. All right, so first off, don't do this. Don't go to the Activision Austin, Texas office and expect to talk to anyone. Those are the people that are earning like $15 an hour trying to unionize because they're in conditions that suck. They have nothing to do with that. I don't know what you think you're doing, but that's not how you handle this. Secondly, instead of trying to do all that, take a look in the mirror. Take a look at yourself. What are you doing that's getting you banned twice? Focus on that first. I understand wanting to enjoy a game and play a game your way, but if your way is getting you banned, then that's a you problem. This reminds me of back in the day when I was playing World of Warcraft, and I have a lot of friends who work at Blizzard. So at one point in time in our raid, our main tank, the guy we were giving all of our gear to so we could progress through stuff, gets banned. And he was like, I don't know what I did. I've done nothing wrong. They're accusing me of botting and this is terrible. And I'm banned for like 6 months or something crazy. And we were just like, what? I was like, all right, I'm going to reach out to some of my friends at Blizzard and I'll see what the hell's going on. This doesn't sound like you at all. You're such a nice guy. I can't figure out why they would do this to you. I get a message back from my friends at Blizzard who were like, bro, look at this. And they sent me so much evidence that proved he was multi-botting and he was running all these weird things, like he was selling accounts online and shit, just like crazy stuff. So, I'm an optimist. I am all about believing in the good in people. But if you're ballsy enough to go to the Activision Blizzard offices in Austin, Texas to just talk to someone, I think you're ballsy enough to try and run scams and cheats and stuff in-game. Speaking of World of Warcraft, hey, now you can get a $3,000 mount for free. All right, so first, time out. Let me just stress by saying digital items are not real. Any assigned value to them is perceived and then agreed upon by others. It's not a real thing. You can't hold it. It's not tangible. And whenever the game shuts down, it's gone forever. So that's our starting point. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, the mount in question is the Feldrake, which Blizzard recently confirmed would be obtainable from November 28th to 30th as part of the game's first ever Twitch drop campaign. To earn it, players just need to link their Battle.net and Twitch accounts and watch 4 hours of qualifying WoW Dragonflight related content on the streaming platform. The reason people aren't happy is because the mount was originally only obtainable through the World of Warcraft trading card game. It's how people got that really rare chicken mount that I've always wanted, for example. Well, this dragon, just like the chicken, is rare as hell from a thing that no longer exists. Even though the Feldrake is a recolored version of an easily obtainable mount that has been around since the days of Wrath, some claim Blizzard is ruining the prestige associated with the mount, in the process insulting those who have spent thousands of real-world dollars on obtaining it. And yeah, that sucks if you spent thousands of dollars buying this mount. But also, you kind of got suckered into the rarity of it and the perceived value. It was almost NFT-esque in its nature, right? It's not a real thing. It doesn't exist. But because it was rare and you wanted it for your collection, you spent extra money on it. At a certain point, this game will be gone. Like, I know we're in the moment and it feels like it's going to last forever and only Blizzard can kill Blizzard. At some point, no one will play this game anymore and your value will have been lost anyway. Unless you're just like, well, I liked the idea of lording it over other people. In which case, you got that for a time. So I just think we as gamers need to spend a lot more time thinking about what we spend our money on and the perceived nature of the value of what we're spending our money on, that kind of thing. Because if you're going to waste money, can I direct you to patreon.com/Jesse Cox, where you can hang out with amazing people like Karen, Sam Johnson, and Andrew S. Wentz. Anyway, that's it for the show. Thanks so much. I'll see you all tomorrow for another episode of 5 Minute Gaming News.